Welcome back to Wrestling Worlds Collide. I'm Dakota.
Brian.
So, what are we doing today, Brian?
A Raw review.
Yes, Raw review.
We're a couple days late.
Yes, technical difficulties and all. Such a mediocre show from them tonight. They could have done so much better.
They could have.
We've had 2 matches so far that didn't end correctly.
On Raw?
On Raw, 2 matches. That's more than normal.
True. True that. Well, I feel like we should just jump into the show.
Not a sponsorship.
Okay. Just jump into the show. So I saw that with Becky Lynch.
Yes,
Becky
Becky Lynch. She was giving a promo basically about she wants a fight.
She does.
She wants to fight Shayna Baszler.
She does.
And Bayley.
Yes.
And then the Iconics come out.
They did.
They're employed.
They
I'm
are.
surprised.
Yes.
They talk about how they were looked over. I don't think they were looked over. I think they just WWE creative don't care.
True. That's true. They don't care.
And then
Charlotte
Flair. Yeah.
Yes.
Her.
The captain of the Raw women's team.
And the multiple-time women's champion. I think 9 times?
I don't know.
Around there.
At this point, you know.
Around 9-time world champion.
Should be with Flair.
That's what they're planning on doing. They're planning on making her pass Ric Flair as fast as she can. But she comes out basically noting that she's the captain, and the 2 team up against the Iconics. Such a interesting match.
That's well to say.
It wasn't exciting
Wasn't exciting, okay.
until after the match.
So after the match.
What did you think of the match?
Fast forward the match if you're watching it. Don't watch the match. Yeah, you don't watch the match.
I would agree. But next match, or not next match.
No, you have what happened afterwards.
Yes, I know. What happened after the match? Shayna Baszler arrived
How do you know it? She did.
with her posse: Jessamine Duke,
Yes.
Maria Shafir,
Yes.
all MMA stars.
Yes.
We're only missing one of the old Force Horsewomen.
Yeah, so she'll probably never be back.
We're only missing
I don't know.
Ronda Rousey, and I wish she would have been there with them. That would have been a really cool beatdown.
Yeah.
But I think Ronda Rousey would probably beat down on Shayna Baszler, to be honest.
I want to see that match.
Because how Shayna Baszler was saying she's going to beat Becky Lynch because she's no Ronda Rousey.
I want to see them fight.
I do too. That would be an interesting match.
Well, that was me. Make it happen.
WrestleMania 2020.
Make it happen.
The start of a new decade.
Yes.
To start off with MMA stars.
That's how we're gonna do it.
So basically, they beat up the Iconics.
They do.
And then Becky Lynch and Charlotte get attacked for a second, and then they walk off. And then Becky Lynch follows them and punches a security guard. End of the segment.
Best part of the whole segment.
Yes.
100 security guard.
Anderson versus Humberto Carrillo.
Yes.
I guess is how you say his name.
Who cares?
We had another win from Humberto.
I like the guy, to be honest. Everyone hate him. I think he's entertaining. Ish.
I just think he needs a manager for when he talks.
Yes. Big time.
He's a good wrestler. He just needs a manager. He's a nice mid-card segment.
Yes.
AJ Styles mid-card? No.
Well, next week AJ will be a mid-card.
Because he's going to be fighting and defending his United States Championship against Humberto, since he won the match
Well.
with the help of the Street Profits.
That's well enough.
I think it was Montez Ford who helped. Because Anderson pulled the head down on the rope. There was a roll up by Carl, and then Montez, I think, pushed his legs over and then flipped the pin.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, win run away. AJ throws a fit.
What point segment match? What do you want to call
It
it?
was a good match. Nice way to win. It's different.
Different.
Which you can't say that WWE's always does nothing different. They do surprise us sometimes.
Sometimes they do.
Like hopefully Rey Mysterio winning at
No.
Survivor Series.
No.
Now moving on.
Oh,
because
no,
his
no.
opinion doesn't matter.
Wow.
Joe
Joe? No way, Jose.
Yes, you're right.
Who's
Joe
that?
was on commentary, which I personally I really like that.
If he's injured, you gotta do something with the guy. I think.
Yeah, put him on commentary. He's
No.
better than the guy they got rid of.
What was the name? They didn't get rid of him. He's told because he got through a table.
Yeah,
or something.
I get that. But who's better?
Yeah.
Joe. Joe is better.
So Lashley won. He destroyed No Way Jose.
Yes.
Destroyed him.
And then promo time.
He'll be after.
One of the worst promos I've seen in a while.
This whole rivalry is one of the worst rivalries in years.
We had 3 mess ups in the promo by Lana. She was basically saying how she has a what is it called?
Divorce?
No, not the divorce.
A restraining.
A restraining order against Rusev.
Yes.
And she said he can't be in 90 miles between me. She said it again because she messed up. 90 minutes away from me.
And finally, Bobby
and then
told her.
finally, Bobby tells her 90 feet. Right?
Yes.
90 feet. She messed up twice before getting it right. One of the worst promos in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio's promo later in the night was even better than that.
No, we'll talk about that later.
I didn't think it was my promo.
No. The Lana promo sucked. I hate this rivalry. In the now, it sucks balls. Let's hide it. It sucks. Next is Seth Rollins and okay, go back. Something happened. Anyway, next is Seth Rollins against Andrade.
Which is the first match that ended in a disqualification.
Seth won though.
Because of the Lucha House Party. That was a good match. Too long, but a good match.
And there was a reason for the match too, actually. They actually had a reason.
Yes,
To a point.
this match actually had background and reason for having the match. And not just putting 2 random teammates against each other. Like
Andrade now.
like they've done twice. Or
Andrade
2 more
on
times
the
in the
team,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Is he not?
No. If he won it, he would have been on the team. And Seth would have been off the team.
Oh. Then that's a good.
Yeah.
But the ones out here tonight are bad.
yeah.
But it gets disqualified because the Lucha House Party from SmackDown.
Why are they nice SmackDown? Don't
Yes,
mess up, yo.
I was about to say SmackDown Live.
No, this is the new era.
It hasn't been SmackDown Live for a couple weeks.
That's what.
From Friday Night SmackDown, freaking attack Seth Rollins, and then attack Andrade, and then the 2 teamed up against them, fending them away. End of segment.
Let me just say, why in the heck is Lucha House Party? Oh, I still don't understand.
You don't understand why those low card people are the ones who are invading?
Rather big name. I know they probably had another event the same night, so they don't do an invasion. That's simple. But no, they did one. Problems. I don't understand.
I don't think they would have another event.
They did. SmackDown had an event, I think, that night too.
Next we had. This match was irritating a little. Tozawa versus
Buddy
Murphy. I love Buddy Murphy.
He won. They're pushing the guy. I love this.
It was a terrible push match.
He won.
Okay, we'll get into a match in a second. But something happened before the match.
Oh, yes.
Last week, we had a promo from Aleister Black.
Like we always do.
Yes. basically saying...
The same thing he always does.
But he said, because the commentators were being ignorant, acting like they don't know anything, which, to be honest, they probably don't. They're not the brightest people, besides Joe.
Jerry is a great commentator.
I know. He was the person who was saying there's a reason he knocked on the door. That's what Joe was basically saying, because he's not...
Joe, you mean?
He's not... Yes. He's not ignorant.
Jerry the King Lawler is an okay commentator.
Yeah, but he's being ignorant. Joe wasn't. Samoa Joe wasn't being ignorant. All the other commentators were. They kept saying, oh, why is he trying to pick a fight with Aleister Black? When the week previously, Aleister Black in his promo said something about his catchphrase, said Buddy Murphy's catchphrase, the best kept secret.
Mm-hmm.
Aleister Black the week before said, no longer is the best kept secret a secret, and come knock on my door and pick a fight with me.
Okay.
So he basically called him out, but the commentators kept going like, why is he
Why
picking
would
a
the point is
fight?
they're trying to get out why would he still want to pick a fight with Aleister Black? Trying to make Aleister Black look like a monster, pretty much.
Well, he's not.
I mean, they're trying to make him look like dominant and like another Undertaker-ish.
Well,
they want him to be.
He knocked on the door. He tried to open the door first.
He did try.
It was locked.
Yeah, it did not open up.
Then he knocked on the door,
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, you're not there" or something.
And then he left.
Then he left, and he opens the door.
Yeah. We had a match. What a match.
Terrible match.
Okay. Why? I disagree with you on this one, but tell me why you think it's a bad match.
If you're gonna push someone, then actually push them.
You can't just have them dominate the whole match.
No, that's not what I'm
Because then
saying.
Akira Tozawa
Dominate the whole match.
They wanted to make Akira Tozawa look good in a lose. They do this all the time. They want him to look good in a lose. So they have him do great in the match and then lose in the end.
But you can make freaking Buddy Murphy hit a couple moves, not one move and then pin. That's what happened.
He hit some moves in there a little bit, on and off. Buddy Murphy won again.
It was basically like what you would see if you and me played wrestling games. It's reverse after reverse after reverse.
The point of the thing is, the only thing that matters is who won.
Okay.
Buddy Murphy won.
We had a win by Buddy Murphy.
That's all that matters.
By Murphy's loss.
Yes.
Such a good move.
All that matters.
I love that move.
It's an okay move.
He won,
All that matters.
goes to the back, and then was about to say something to Aleister Black, and then Aleister Black comes out.
He did.
Confronts him. Do we hear them say anything or do anything? No.
No. That's just building it up. Building up the rivalry.
What happened next, Brian?
Well, Owen.
Listen.
You have Owen and Alex Malcolm, some local guy they found.
A local jobber.
And let's just say Owen destroyed him like a pancake. He got flattened,
Got squashed.
flipped. It was domination, y'all. Domination. I mean, Alex Malcolm didn't even have a chance.
What happened during the first minute of the match? If you want to talk about that.
No.
You want to talk about our reigning, defending, undisputed,
Stop.
24/7 champion, 24/7, 13-11.
Hardcore 92 European champion?
Yes.
Something like that.
Sunil Singh.
Oh, Jesus.
Or Samir Singh.
From the...
They got demolished. They got squashed. They got destroyed by a freaking freight train, the name of Rowan.
You know, I'm getting tired of the same thing week after week.
Destroyed
after
him.
week.
R-Truth watched and then ran away. He could have ran away, come back, grabbed the dude, dragged him over, pinned him.
No, he didn't though. My problem.
He didn't.
Doesn't make sense.
He didn't. Because there was a match going on, so Rowan would have had to got him back in the ring, or he would have lost to a jobber.
Oh.
Would that happen? No. they just have R-Truth win the title after the show, where we can't watch it.
On YouTube. It's on YouTube, y'all.
Okay, but what if people don't want to go to YouTube?
Then you just don't know what happened. He won it back, and then after he lost it to one of WWE's workers, not even wrestler, and then he won it back on the wrestler. All on YouTube.
Yes.
In under 2 days.
Ridiculous. But Rowan won. Did we get to see what's in his
Sack,
cage?
bag, cage. You know,
No, we didn't.
why would we need bananas?
It's a snake.
Why would it be a snake?
Or a rabbit.
I hate this argument you have. It's the dumbest idea in history.
It's not going to be a sheep mask like you think.
You gotta be something that makes sense. A snake doesn't make sense with one. Why would it be a snake?
Why would it be a sheep mask?
Okay, you wear one. That would make sense.
But it's going to be
Look like the
something
past.
alive.
Then how would it be? I don't know.
Yeah. See?
If it's a snake, I'm gonna be disappointed and mad at the same time.
You'll be partially mad because I was right.
No, not right. It's just,
Moving on. We had Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre. This was,
the best match of the night.
yes, and the most infuriating match of the night.
Well, you, not with me.
For me. Because I wanted to see a winner.
They both needed to win, yo.
Yes, which is
Win.
which I see why they did it, but if you were gonna do it like that, don't put them against each other.
Yeah, I agree. Shouldn't put it
You
against each other.
had them both looking strong, both of them hitting at least two of their finishers, and then you had McIntyre hit his
I'll let you take this one, yeah.
his DDT move, which is his signature,
Mm-hmm.
but the commentators, they just call it a DDT. Like it's just another thing.
It
Which
is
is-
DDT.
But it's a certain DDT.
We still don't know the name of it. We did not look it up yet. You wanna look that up?
Yeah, I'll look that
But
up
just
while
look
you
it up.
continue talking about what the match was.
He got so mad. I enjoyed the match. You know, maybe a tad bit too long. I thought. That was just me, though. I thought it was a little too long. Kind of dragged on near the end. But there was no winner. So Triple H came out right when Kevin Owens was getting ready to win.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure.
he hit the Future Shock DDT.
Drew McIntyre did not Kevin
Yes,
Owens. Now you're
Future
messing it
Shock
up,
DDT.
doesn't it?
And then it was a freaking splash off the top rope from Kevin Owens.
Frog splash, probably.
Yeah, it was a frog splash.
And he was going to win.
He was getting ready to win. He was calling for the cover. Triple H's music hits. He comes out. They stop wrestling. He gets to the ring. Drew McIntyre disappears.
Magic.
He went somewhere. I have no idea. Match just ends. No winner.
Yeah.
Why?
Does it really matter?
Yes.
No. You're not going to remember if there was a winner. You wouldn't remember the long one that there was a winner.
No, but
You're
it
not going
upsets
to
me.
remember that they're not a winner. A month from now, you totally forget that they
If
did this.
one got disqualified, I would have been fine with that.
You're just going to forget they did this in a month from now. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you can
He
talk-
didn't overreact, though.
You can talk about
Okay.
Triple H's segments, which was a good promo,
It was.
like usual.
He just told Kevin Owens to join him in NXT pretty much. Like he did with Seth Rollins, but this time he did it with Kevin. He did not join him though.
Was NXT with them by chance?
They did. They came out after that.
And during.
Well, I mean like after the show. Yeah, you know what I meant though. Yes. Yes. They
And
came
then
out.
they attacked Kevin Owens after.
Yes. They
The
did.
Undisputed Era did, to be
Yes.
more specific.
They did.
And Triple H was upset.
I mean, it didn't say if he wasn't now.
He looked upset,
Who knows?
arguing with Adam Cole.
He did. So maybe it wasn't part of the plan, and they might
Yes.
talk about it tonight. We're gonna see.
Probably not though.
Just try to forget about it and just move on.
So that was, and then we get to the Mysterio promo,
iPhone, buddy.
which of one of the worst promos in a
You
while.
just said you loved the promo.
Not
right?
Ray's promo. Charlie Caruso's part in the promo.
You're nitpicking and stuff, y'all. He is.
I am not. She said before the commercial break, she has an interview with Humberto. You come back for a promo, she says, I have an interview with Rey Mysterio.
Like I told you before, during commercial, they probably did the interviews with the people live. You should probably go on YouTube.
Then throw
But
it.
usually they throw it up on YouTube in the end.
Send it through. Send the promo. Like say I'm here with. Do that during commercials for the people there. Don't have people expecting to have the person there when you come back and then just change it up.
Well, they probably threw it on YouTube in the end or something. I don't know if they did or not. I don't remember. They put it out on YouTube.
It was just a throwaway. All it was to do is for Rey Mysterio to say, "Good job, I believe in you."
Which it did. They helped build up the credibility of the built up.
And then you saw a promo from Rey with a lead pipe, basically saying, I agree to the stipulation earlier in the night that Paul Heyman had a segment
No
about.
whole ball to the stipulation.
Yes, no holds barred, which is interesting.
They need to, so Ray gonna get destroyed at the end.
And Rey's gonna win the match.
If Ray win, I'm gonna be so cheese.
I will be super happy because he deserves to win.
No, I'm not going into more details there about that.
Natalia versus Asuka. You can take this.
Me?
Yes.
It was a match. Asuka won because of Hopano.
Kairi
Sane,
Sane.
yeah.
Who might be leaving?
The point is, they're both on the Raw women team. Do they need to try it? Not really. They've been.
Was there a stipulation to it?
Not really. They've been really building this kind of though ish to a point, but there really was no reason for the match.
They had one match in a tag team match.
They've been having each other back for a tiny bit. No, it's pretty much pointless to be honest.
Very pointless.
We had a match for.
I'm not as lenient as you, Brian.
It was just a match.
It
for a
was
match.
the most pointless match I've seen in
Okay,
a
my
while.
point is though, every match can have a reason. If you have a match on the show, and there's a
No, I
reason for
agree.
every match,
No, I agree with
then
you.
you're just ruining your main and your storyline that isn't
I agree with
gonna be
you.
good. Okay then.
But it should at least be a good match.
It was an okay match. I would still say Raw got the best not Raw, but WWE got the best women division in the entire wrestling company. And all wrestling right now.
Yes, I agree with you.
Easily.
And then our main event of the evening, after Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder got destroyed earlier in the
So
night.
they were gonna get a title shot because they won like in a live
Yes,
event.
yes. In Europe, I think.
Yeah, Germany. I think it was Germany. Actually. They didn't get it.
They didn't get it because AOP destroyed them. They came back after a month of being gone again.
And they didn't do nothing after they destroyed them.
Nope. And then Orton said, "Oh, the War Raiders or Viking Raiders, still want to fight."
And so instead of giving to AOP, Randy Orton, and he shoots a partner of Ricochet, which doesn't make any lick of sense for a title match. Do you know how mad that made me?
But it was a good match. They worked very well together.
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense because last week Randy and Ricochet
They
did not
could've
have
won.
each other back.
They could have
But
won.
this week they was a best bud and they forgive everything they ever did to each other. Doesn't make sense.
Again, they could have won.
Couldn't.
But what happened? A raid.
Not the one
Ironic, right?
Yeah, not the one the Viking Raiders. Sorry.
Nope. A raid by
NXT.
SmackDown.
Well,
SmackDown.
SmackDown came 12.
And
NXT
then-
came out too.
And then who won the raid? NXT.
I mean, no one
NXT.
really. No, because they went off the air with the raid. No one won the raid.
NXT
Wow.
held the ring.
When they went off the air?
Yes.
No, well then they were still fighting when they went off the air, dude.
SmackDown was fighting out of the ring. NXT held the ring.
But the point was there was no one technically won the raid.
NXT won the raid.
No, brother, because they were all still.
NXT,
That no.
the best
No.
show
No.
on.
No, not true, and they didn't win the raid.
But that was our
No, you're not ending like that. SmackDown had no stars. Time out. I'm talking about the Super Raid for minutes. We have a ton of time. SmackDown They had and I know they probably had a show that same night because that's the only reason we didn't have like Roman Reigns and like Baron Corbin, which makes sense. Then just don't have them wave the show. Cause instead we get like Lucha House Party. And I like Heavy Machinery.
Just let it go.
I like Heavy Machinery, I really do. But they haven't done anything to anyone, and they're not even on Survivor Series. I don't think they don't even have a match on Survivor Series yet, and they probably won't have one. There was no point in them waiting the dumb show.
Let it go.
No, because SmackDown had no big names. And also another thing that teased me, we were at Raw. All the Raw guys were there. So you know he came out to the back to help Raw? The loser of Raw came out to help in the end. When the big names...
Seth Rollins came out at the end.
A couple big names. But instead of like all the other big names they had, none of them count. And I'm like, what the cheese? It doesn't make sense.
Once Seth Rollins got out, he got destroyed. Okay.
Doesn't make sense. NXT had a big name, Phil.
Okay, we get it.
No.
NXT's better.
No, they're not better.
That was our Raw review.
Not true. NXT ain't better.
That was our Raw review. What else did we want to talk about in this
I
episode?
don't even know. I'm so cheesy about this. Right?
We have a new segment on the show.
Oh, we do. You didn't introduce this on the show, are you?
This was my idea when me and you were just thinking about a podcast. We didn't even think it was going to be a real thing. We were just joking around.
This was going to be the name of the podcast, I'll show
This
you.
was going to be the name of the podcast when we were joking around. And then we actually decided to make it a real podcast.
And we changed the name of it a little bit.
Yes. But the name of the show is going to be...
The name of the segment.
The name of the show, and now the name of the segment is Wrestling Logic with Dakota and Brian.
Yes. You want to tell them what we're discussing?
Okay, so we're discussing
They were pretty old.
bad logic within
Wrestling.
WWE and wrestling in general. It can come up to AEW and all different types of companies.
Today it's just WWE.
Today, we might talk about AEW or WWE.
WWE. That's what we should do.
One in particular we want to talk about is a year old?
I want to say a year, maybe two. No, yeah, I think it was a year.
1 or 2
It was
years
at
old.
the,
It was at Crown Jewel.
Was it a Crown Jewel?
I think
It was the last show, Crown Jewel.
last year's Crown
So it
Jewel.
wasn't greatest Royal Rumble. No, it was Crown Jewel.
Yes, Crown Jewel last year.
Last year.
We had a match where it was Jeff Hardy versus
Jinder Mahal for the U.S. title.
For the U.S. title. You had Jeff on the top rope.
He was going to do the move he always does. I forget the name. But
Basically a moonsault.
he always does it. That was
He goes for it, lands on the mat,
missed Jinder completely.
missed Jinder completely, like feet away, and Jinder just falls.
And the commentary explanation was the best. The mat shook. The mat shook, y'all. That he had to fall down. Doesn't make any lick of sense.
Especially how he was down for a good few minutes.
Man.
Especially how he was down for until Jeff attacked it.
Jeff got back up. Well, Jinder did even more.
If the mat shook, then Jinder would still get up first.
It didn't shake that.
It's like you falling. It's like you fell out of a chair. What's the first thing you do? You get back up.
It didn't shake either. We literally, it was on video. There was no shaking at all.
There was no shaking at all.
Gosh.
A better explanation would have been win.
Where were they though?
I
A
mean,
win would have been that strong to push you.
no, with other things.
A bad explanation would have been that Jinder
Nothing.
was stupid, or that Jinder was playing possum and he's a guy real quick, something like that. What Jinder
Yes.
should have done to recover.
There is no reason to have that. That
Yes.
was a big mess up,
Wrestling logic.
and no point with it. Second part that I want to talk about with Wrestling Logic. Because I don't want to just always do WWE.
No.
So let's talk about AEW. A good promotion going on.
Isn't a promotion going on? I'll say that.
Referees.
Boy, it cheeses me. Oh, I'm so
And
glad
I'll let
brought
you
it up.
take this over.
Yes.
Because
Take
you are really disappointed.
Yes, they have stupid referees. Okay. I'm not a big fan of AEW. It's okay. But my big problem with it is the dumb referees. They let one, they're like, I don't remember the match. They were like some 6-man tag. And then someone literally came in, who wasn't even in the match, and attacked one of the competitors.
Oh,
And instead of, I don't care. Instead of disqualification, you know what happened? Nothing. And then they literally put him through a table.
You're
Nothing.
talking about
John Moxley and
Jarrett?
Omega JT Moxley.
Hold on. No, just hold on.
Yes.
Jericho, and his inner circle, 3 members of it, versus the Young Bucks and Omega. John Moxley comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. It made no sense.
Attacks Kenny Omega.
It's stupid. Dumb.
Takes him to the back.
No logic.
And then
put him to the table.
Dirty Deeds him through a glass table,
It's stupid.
which they used
Should have been disqualification.
which they used the glass from that table at the pay-per-view,
Should have been disqualification.
which was a great match.
No, it wasn't. No, it should have been disqualification. It was not. We'll talk about that match in another episode. We can do a whole breakdown of that.
And you will break down
Should have
AEW
been
so far.
disqualification. It wasn't. Another one is this is all the time. They have tag team matches and they come in there and they're all in the ring. The entire match. There are no counts. It's easy to me. They need to fit the rep and they need to fit the now. Before they get
Leniency.
to no. Heck to no no, you don't not when they're in the ring for a solid 10 minutes. Not. No. It needs fit and it needs fits now. It wasn't tornado tag. It needs fit and it needs fits now.
Okay.
I'm done with that.
Well, that was Wrestling Logic with Dakota and Brian.
That was my
That
pencil
was-
drop for the moment, so I tell y'all.
That was our show this evening. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to Wrestling Worlds Collide.
Yes.
I'm Dakota.
Ryan.
Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, comment, please, to know what we're doing good, what you like,
And
everything.
we're doing bad on.
Yes, bad on.
Yes.
Most importantly.
Definitely.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.